You're with 3 times featherweight champion Dai Davies. How's it going, Dai?
Alright, John. Hi. Good, thanks, bud.
I heard you've got some news, Dai, something you've been hoping for the last year or so. Tell us about it.
I'm fighting up in York Hall on the 17th of March for the final eliminator of the British title. And I'm fighting Reece Bellotti, one of Matchroom's prospects. Yeah, he's a good boy, but well, this is my chance, John. You know what I mean? I'm in a good training camp now, training hard. You know, and this is my shot, to be honest with you, so I really want to go for it.
There's been talks, Dave, your last couple of fights, for final eliminators, but this has actually been confirmed and there's a contract signed, isn't it?
Yes, I've had the contracts. Me and Dai just signed it today, and it's been negotiated anyway a couple of weeks now. But yeah, we've had the contract today. It's signed, done and dusted now. It'll go back in the post tomorrow probably, and then, well, the fight is on. So, like I said, I'm just focusing on 17th of March now up in York Hall.
2016, Dai, quite a good year for you?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, John, over the last 4 years now, I've had, success in my last, say, 6 fights. I've been boxing in my own town in Merthyr in front of a jam-packed crowd. You know what I mean? On the Sanagas Bills, I won the International Masters Challenge belt. It was right. It's a step forward. It's a confident booster, keeps you busy, and yeah, well, I got a chance at this British eliminator now. I've waited for years now. Like I say, I'm 34 this year. You know what I mean? I ain't a young spring chicken, so I got to take this chance with everything I got. Like I said before, and I'm going to say it again. I'm going there, and I'm going to do the bits.
Yeah. Your opponent, Dai, tell us a bit about your opponent. What you know about him, what he's done, and.
Well, he's a good box switch hitter. He likes to go to the body, likes to pop shot the right hook over the top, and he come forward. I think he's a lack of experience. I think I got a bit too much experience for him. He's obviously up in his own backyard. He's from Watford. He's in with the top trainers. You know what I mean? I think he's in that same camp as Anthony Joshua. Same stable. Obviously, he's gonna come with everything he got. It's his opportunity as well as mine. And on a night, it should be a cracking night. Give all the fans up there and around.
Boxing away from home, Dai, is that going to bother you at all?
No, John, I've had the experience. I've fought on roads so many times in my career, you know what I mean? I fought every Tom, Dick and Harry up there, likes of, Lee Selby, world champion, Jamie McDonald, world champion, Stuart Hall, world champion. I've only, well, I had a draw with Jamie McDonald and I lost by 1 round to Stuart Hall. I can name lists of phenomenal boys that's been on it. Being out there in the top, 1, 2, 3 in the super feather, super bantam feather. I've been in, I give them a good run for their money, or I've caused 1 or 2 upsets. I've learned the experience, I've got all the experience. Over this last 4 years, I started believing in myself and boxing the way I can. I've changed a few things in my training routine and, added a few things. I started believing in myself, and yeah, come 17th of March, I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park. I feel confident. I'm not the one for shouting about, but I've worked so many years, to get to this stage. And I got to, well, like I said, I got to grab it with every opportunity I got to, because I want to fight for that British title. Otherwise, I'm just going to be down the road, I could have done this, I could have done that. I don't want to.
Training, Dai, you always put in the graft, but how's training going?
Oh, it's gone really well, John. As I said, I'm not in the gym to mess about. When I go to the gym, I get up in the morning 5, go do a 4 or 5 mile run, then go and do an 8-hour shift on scaffolding, and then come and do 2.5 hours in the gym every day. That is, I might have 1 day off, and I got to work around with my family, my wife, my kids. They put up with a lot through the career. Fair play to the wife. Without her, well, I wouldn't be able to train. You know what I mean? Because I got to be there with the kids. Like you say, it's hard. And you look back at it. when the kids were younger, it was easier, but now as they getting older, because they're doing activities themselves, it's hard to mix everything around. But yeah, it's all coming nice, you know what I mean? So, you know, I've sacrificed myself right through the years. So come March 17th, I hope, you know, I get you gotta have a little bit of luck, but I just gotta go there and do what I gotta do.
Prediction for the fight day? Do you want to give a prediction?
Well, I gotta go and win, John. There's losing is not an option. You know, well, they know that Dai Davies is going there to fight, and I am going there to fight. Yeah. They'll remember Dai Davies from that night, and no matter, well, I'm definite, it's got to be a win. Can't be a loss.
And before we go, Dai, do you want to thank anybody?
I'd like to thank yourself, you know, for your time, for, you know, doing all the interviews and that, John. You know, without someone like you publishing it, you know, getting us out there in the media and all, like, it's good. I'd like to thank my wife, you know, for putting up with me. I'd like to thank Powell Scaffolding for sponsoring me, you know, through the last 4 or 5 years. And I'd like to thank, you know, my trainers and everybody around me for helping me, you know, get, you know, prepare for it, you know, time they put into me. And yeah, just, well, that's it basically.
Alright, well, I wish you all the best for the next fight, and we'll catch up soon.
Yeah, thanks, John. Nice one. Thank you, bud.